Hey, what's up guys, my name is CJRMePlusPie and this is going to be my quick and to the point guide for Yama. The way I kill this boss is super easy. I've been told by everybody I've done this with that I should make a guide because it makes the boss kind of a joke. What I would recommend as the hard requirements for this boss is having an Emberlight, and if you're soloing or duoing, at least one of you need to have a purging staff. You will want to be on the Arceus spellbook, that way you can use Dark Demon Bane. The runes you will need are Cosmic, Death, Blood, Soul, and Fire runes. I recommend bringing your Fire rune stack because these spells cost a lot of runes currently. If you are the designated major for the Void Flares, you will also want to bring an Occult Amulet and a Tormented Bracelet. If you are duoing and have a Soul Flame Horn, you should bring an Elder Maul spec for that. Extra special attack energy should probably go into Emberlight specs because this reduces the boss's attack, strength, and defense. The Elder Maul gets to the defense cap pretty much by itself, but the attack and strength reduction is really helpful for phase 3. Don't forget an anti-poison of some kind. Yama is located at the Chasm of Fire. You need to make your way down to the bottom, talk to the NPC, and then sign a contract with Yama. You'll then be able to challenge him and begin the fight. I'm going to pull a VOD from my live stream and walk you guys through a kill, showing all the mechanics and what I'm thinking as I go. Yama is very consistent, so every kill is just about the same. We're going to start the kill by hitting the Soul Flame Horn next to one another. I will use my Elder Maul spec and he will get a guaranteed Emberlight. The sweet spot tends to be about 2 Emberlights. Good to stand about 4 tiles away from the sigil here, because that way as soon as you swing your Emberlight you can get to the sigil in time and not lose any damage. Red is Mage, blue is range. He alternates, so his next one will be blue. My teammate stands on the blue sigil after he uses his blue attack. You get some protection for a while, so I actually missed that prayer, but when you see the smoke, if you're during blue phase, you want to pray range, and if it's red, you want to pray mage. So, range. Here's another attack. He gets on the red sigil. I'm standing on the backside of Yama, so I don't also get hit by his cleave melee attack. Then you get teleported, you gotta jump across some rocks and hit the Judge of Yama with Mage and melee alternating. If you stand underneath Yama and pop out, the fireball that it throws out will actually hit the Judge of Yama and deal some damage as well. Second phase is kind of the scariest. The red attack will disable your run energy, so you want to really make sure that you're nearby. My teammate was the focus, so as you can see, he started walking, I was running still. I get the red one for him there. Here's some mage attacks. We flick mage and then go back to melee by default. Yama's calculated melee hit will swing first, and then the hit spot will appear later. There's the blue attack we get on the blue sigil. The meteor will hit your entire HP bar, while that blue attack will hit about 63. In phase 1, both attacks hit about 45. So then we kill the Judge of Yama again. I always like to use a mage hit on my way there. You can hit it as far as the 3rd rocks out from the Judge. Make sure you got your Mark of Darkness casted. While killing the Judge, it's a good time to eat some food. The rubble in the ceiling will be hitting you for like 7s, but as you kill the Judge, you can easily get 2 pieces of food off. I tend to like to overheal for phase 3. And now we're in phase 3, so you're going to see me run over here to what's almost Yama's southwest tile. You stand 1 inward because this is where the X will be in place. So my role in our duo here is to just DPS Yama during this phase. My teammate is killing all of the orbs with the purging staff. I will show what that looks like momentarily. So yeah, my job is to just DPS. I step back 2 to cross down the middle of the X, and I just swing down on Yama. Yama's attack speed during this phase is every 7 ticks, so you see me flicking on my bulwark when I know he's going to hit me before I can hit him. The Emberlight specs really help with how much damage he chips through prayer. If you're doing more than 1 kill trips, make sure you have 75% spec energy by the time the fight is over. I bring Burning Claws, so I'm never at 100%, and Death Charge on the boss at the end will always put me above 75. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the parts of the fight you didn't just see. Sometimes instead of a red or blue attack, Yama will snap and summon some orbs. This happens between phase 1 and 2. It will always summon 1 blue and 1 red orb. The major in the group is able to 2-hit these, assuming they equip all 3 of their items and have Mark of Darkness casted. It's really useful to spec on the 2nd hit, so that way you can start attacking the 2nd one faster. If you do fail, it's good to jump on one of the glyphs to negate the damage entirely. The way Yama sends you to the Judge is a bit finicky. During phase 1, I would say Yama has a soft cap of about 66% and a hard cap of about 60%. And then at phase 2, Yama has like a soft cap of 33 and a hard cap of around 27. Sometimes Yama will send you, sometimes sometimes he'll wait for those orbs to explode. It can be pretty good to just cast Death Charge and kill one of them, and that way, if you don't manage to do enough damage, you can hop on the sigil and negate the other one. If you don't manage to do enough damage and the orbs do explode, Yama will use his next attack, whether it's blue or red, so make sure you have another sigil on standby. He'll do it very quickly after the orbs explode. Yama will periodically summon a shadow wall that you have to step through. If the shadow wall hits you, your prayer will be disabled. This also applies to phase 3 of the fight. There are also flame walls that will root you in place if you get hit by them. Here's an example of me damaging the Judge of Yama with its fireball attack by stepping underneath it. Now here's the other piece of phase 3. So if you're the Major, you've got your Purging Staff, Occult Necklace, and Tormented Bracelet. You need to make sure you have 25% spec going into this phase. You can start by meleeing 2 or 3 times, but after that third one, you need to quickly get your Mage gear on and start speccing these orbs. If there's no orbs around or orbs that are urgent to get, it is very good to switch back into your melee gear and get some free hits off. That will speed up phase 3 significantly. This is a much harder roll than the other one, but again, it's not that difficult. It is just click spec, click orb, click spec, click orb, couple gear swaps, click boss. If you're not one-shotting the orbs, it could be for a couple reasons. Either you don't have all 3 gear pieces on, you don't have your Mark of Darkness active, or you don't have 99 magic, which in that case, I would probably just bring another mage swap, and that should boost your damage up to what it needs to be. The image on screen here is a custom menu swap. You should type into your custom menu swap. That way the game will prioritize clicking the orbs over Yama. However, during P3, this doesn't seem to work as well as it should because I think the boss is too big or something, so his wings tend to block that southeast orb. If you failed to destroy an orb, you will take damage depending how much you did do to it, up to 26, and it will also heal Yama. It is imperative that you kill all of the orbs unless you are guaranteed to finish the kill. So that's the end of the guide. Thank you guys for watching. I do think Mage is a trap here, so definitely give melee a go, give this method a try. There's also the Dino Fly method that will stop you from taking melee claves during P3, but it's not as chill as this. I think both methods are good in their own ways. So yeah, I hope this helped. Leave a like, maybe subscribe. I upload Iron Man progress videos, and I'll see you guys later. Peace, peace, peace.
Oh! I just got the pet! Oh my god! No way! No way!